welcome or welcome back. Today I am going to talk about things that I am not planning on buying this summer. With the turn of a new season, I always feel like it gets tempting to bring new things into our home because we're feeling this kind of renewal, this new excitement about the new season, whatever holidays might be included in that season. And I at least feel a little bit tempted generally to buy some new things at the turn of a season. But this summer, I am going to be saying no to quite a few kind of traditional summer items or things that you might think about buying in this summer, just because I am trying to be more minimal, live more clutter-free, and I really want to save for a family trip this fall. So I'm really motivated and I'm excited to avoid bringing all this stuff into my house. And of course, let me know down in the comments what you yourself are going to avoid purchasing this summer. Thank you so much for being here, and let's hop right in. At the beginning of the summer, I love getting books for my kids. They're home from school. I really love to encourage them to read, spend less time on the electronics, the gaming, the TV, and read. So instead of buying new books, which I have done a lot of in the past, I am going to be thrifting my books this season. And this is so much fun. I call it thrift store treasure hunting. My kids and I look forward to it. Kids' consignment stores are full of books. And what book might be $12, $13 on Amazon, you can generally get for like $2 or $3 or less at a used bookstore, thrift store, or a child's consignment store. So I also love to trade in children's books. Whatever my kids are done reading, I will go and sell to a consignment store and then buy some books that they haven't read in return. So that can be a really, really cool way, again, to kind of keep the clutter at a minimum, but also experience new books and have your library always exciting and things for your kids to read. This also works for adult books, not the kids consignment store swap, but thrifting. I have found so many gems at a thrift store of books that I have wanted to read that have been on my list. So I absolutely love thrifting books. I think it's an incredible option. It will save you so much money. The beginning of summer is a really, really fun time in the drugstore, in whatever makeup department that you normally shop in, Ulta, Sephora. They come out with new launches. There's new makeup. I love makeup. I don't think I will ever not love it. It has been such a constant in my life. I enjoy putting it on. I love the way it makes me feel. I adore makeup, and I used to buy these new launches every single season, and especially every summer. I would get excited to try a new foundation, to try a new eyeshadow palette, to try a new lipstick, to try new everything. I would try so many new things, but I'm not gonna do that. I have really, really lovely things in my collection that I use all the time, every day, that I am super comfortable with, and I feel good about that. I am not going to be buying any new TV services or any new apps or any new games for anybody in the family, myself included. I really, really want to get off the electronics as much as possible. Get outside, come up with things to do as a family, be more creative. And I just feel like we have so many apps already. We have Netflix, we have Disney Plus, we have Hulu. We really could pare it down. So I'm not gonna be growing our collection online at all in any capacity. I'm not gonna download anything new, nothing. So I am really gonna save money there and not tempt myself or my kids to get on more electronics, to spend more time in front of the screen. So I am not gonna be downloading anything. Even if something exciting comes out, I am just gonna look the other way and stick with what we already have. I am going to completely stay away from plastic water bottles as much as possible. I really do want to keep on top of the habit of refilling my reusable water bottle for myself and to have for my kids. I just really like the idea of saving money with water and then not using so much plastic. Plus, the plastic water bottles get so hot in the car, and I feel like you can just fill up your water bottle with ice, add a little water, and then it's cold all day. I see so many benefits to not buying plastic water bottles. So this summer, I'm just gonna keep reusing. Actually, my little water canister from last year, it's still perfect and there's nothing wrong with it. I don't need to even buy a new reusable water bottle. I'm just gonna use the same one I have. No matter how much I minimize, I always find myself keeping around jewelry. I just love it. Like I love makeup, I adore jewelry, and I think it's so fun to personalize, to coordinate. I really have fun with jewelry, little accessories. But I do not want to add any new jewelry pieces to my collection this summer. And again, with these new seasons, it's so cute. You walk by at Target, you're there to get something that you need, and you pass by the jewelry and there's the most adorable new collections and jewelry items, and I can always think of something that I already own in my collection that would look so good with a new jewelry piece that has just come out. But I am limiting myself. I'm gonna say no to new jewelry pieces this summer. I have plenty of classic pieces that will already go with everything I have in my collection. I do not need anything new. As fun as it could be to add something new, I just don't need it. And this is, again, another way that I feel like I can cut clutter and save money. I'm also not going to be buying any new nail polish. In the past, I have loved the summer colors, bright, cheerful, fun. I just do not paint my nails hardly ever anymore. And so I am not gonna be buying any new nail polish like I have in the past. I have a couple of colors that I use over and over again. They're still good, they're still pretty. And until those are all gone, I'm not gonna buy any new nail polish. So it might even be a few seasons before I actually buy anything new. But if I do happen to paint my nails, it will be with a color that I already own. Ice cream and sugary cold treats. I love this kind of stuff. It's like my favorite. In fact, let me know what your favorite summer treat is down below. Ice cream is my absolute favorite treat, maybe of all time. And every single summer, I crave it. I love sitting down with a little bowl of ice cream and having a treat at the end of the day or in the middle of the afternoon on a summer day. But I am trying to cut back my sugar so much, and I just do not want temptations like that in my house. So sugary treats, ice cream, stuff like that, I am not going to be bringing into my home. I just do not need that temptation. And if I want something sweet on a hot day, I have loved a bowl of berries, strawberries and blueberries with a little cream. This has been so delicious and so much healthier than a bowl of ice cream. So if you're like me and you have a major sweet tooth, but you're wanting to cut back on sugar, go for the berries and cream. Trust me, it is amazing. Swimsuits. This is one that I feel like can quickly get out of control if you're not careful. I do not personally want to buy any more swimsuits this summer. I have one bathing suit. It is perfect. It fits, it is modest, it is everything I want it to be, and I just do not want to add any more swimsuits to my collection. I don't need a different swimsuit for every mood that I'm in. I just do not need that. Plus, swimsuits are so expensive. I feel like by the time you buy a top and a bottom or a nice quality one piece, you have spent a pretty penny. So I have the one that fits me really well. I feel confident in it, and I'm not going to be buying any more swimsuits this summer. fruity, summery lotions, body sprays, perfumes, you name it, I'm not gonna be buying. I have definitely in the past bought like really delicious smelling, especially body lotions. I have dry skin and I love applying lotion. I think it's so nice, such a treat, but I'm not gonna be buying that. I have a couple of creams that I use every single day and they work perfectly. I have no need to go out and buy a bunch of different smelling lotions or sprays or perfumes. I have one perfume and actually only one body cream. I said a couple, but I have one and it just works great. There's no scent to my body lotion. I just let the perfume be the star and it smells so good, and I just don't want to add anything specific to a season to my collection. So I'm just gonna use my plain Jane body lotion with no scent and not waste money buying different scented like sprays and lotions. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but I am not going to be buying any seasonal decor. No holiday decor, nothing. I have a few 4th of July decorations that I've just saved over the years. Nothing new, nothing fancy, and I'm just going to be using that. I used to bring out all this different decor at the beginning of a season. Summer, anything, you name it, new season, new holiday, I had new decor to go with it. Table runners, different platters for the kitchen, different pillows, like knick-knacky type things, different posters and signs for my wall. Oh my goodness, I went crazy over home decor for the seasons, and I just am not going to do that this year. I've been cutting back for the last year and a half since thinking more mindfully and minimally, but I'm not going to do any no new home decor for the summer season. No. But you'll have to let me know, do you decorate for different seasons? Or I definitely do for fall and Christmas, and a little bit for the 4th of July, and maybe a teeny tiny bit for Easter. But besides that, I really don't decorate for the seasons or the holidays, not on the level that I used to anyway. So you'll have to let me know, do you still decorate for different holidays, different seasons, and do you focus more on one holiday? Like, do you do the most decorations in Christmas or for Christmas like me, and everything else is like very minimal? I would love to chat about it in the comments. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I've left a couple videos on the screen if you want to check them out. Please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.